Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, Aragorn snuck back into Minas Tirith to help out here in the Houses of Healing, and so let's get back to questing. If I stood here as Crown Liege and not in hooded stealth, that Master Galathir would know something of my displeasure. He has decided, I cannot fathom how, the draft of Evanworth is that wounded soldiers most need when that is furthest from the case. At best, it will add to their suffering, and at worst, but let us not speak of that. Lost cloak diplomacy is the thing of the day, and I must enlist your help, friend. I have had Galathir shooed from this hall, but I cannot keep him from the others. Will you follow Galathir and his herbalists and gather up the infusions wherever he has placed them? There is not time by half. I might treat all of those suffering from the Black Shadow, but I fear I shall never find them before it is too late. Will you go before me, Kippen, and lay a marker by all those afflicted? These are the signs: a deep slumber and cold to the touch. Attend closely, and you shall know them. The speed that would grant me may well be the difference between life and death. Many of the wounded here are beyond the reach of treatment and will not see the dawn. Some will not even see the coming hour. I am struck by inexpressible sorrow, Kippen, when I reflect at how they will depart quietly and no one by their side. Unless perhaps the harried healers as they make their rounds. The healers and I must expend our very precious moments with the living. But you, if you are as moved as I am by this thought, Kippen, perhaps you will go and spend some moments with the dying. My heart tells me that someone must. Alright, let me help out the king here then. Let me attend to the patient. This patient is not afflicted with the Black Shadow. I dreamt that, but you are here now. It is good that you are here. So it's gonna be annoying because it looks like the quest ring respawns on the ones that are not affected. So I guess I'll just go from one chamber to the next. Place the marker. I'm already spending time with him here. Oh. Yeah, and see, this isn't really doing anything. It's not counting towards anything. Okay. Let me just go from one little section to the next then. Please, stay a minute. A minute till I sleep. This patient is not afflicted with the Black Shadow. Marker placed. This patient is not afflicted with a Black Shadow. Okay. Now let me go to the other side. Is that you, my dearest? Is it? Oh. Patient is not afflicted, okay. Placing more markers. I wonder if I'm gonna have to go to the other locations as well. I think I will. Are you the king? I dreamt the king had come again. Yeah, see, this one's weird because the little quest ring keeps respawning. So I think I need to go to the other halls here to finish this up. Let me see what I can do. What is this? This is the High Hall.
Why is it so dark all the time?
I am to find Kingsfoil leaves. living if I can and as much as possible. But truly, I do not know how I will find another single leaf. Does it grow on the cracks somewhere? I'm sure I've seen it here or there, but I do not know where. I am driving myself mad, thinking how often I walk past that very shape of leaf. Will you help me? I fear to think what that Aragorn fellow will do with me if I do not. That king's foil must be about, must it not? In cracks in the green wards, there must be sun. Somewhere.
Are you here to help?
What a bind I am. I found that hooded Aragorn a few dried leaves of Kingsfoil, or what does he call it? Athelas? Well, now he wants more. The old man who gave me those leaves has not any more. Will you help me? Somewhere about here, somewhere, must have a few more dried leaves. Okay, Burhill, I will help you out, but first, let me go in here, the House of Remedies. Yeah, so as you can see, I did miss a lot of quests here in this season, but that's okay. Taking care of it now, right? That's why I always check at the end of the season. Okay, and where am I? I'm at the northeast corner. Let me kind of keep making my way around systematically so I'm not going back to the same place. Need to be on the lookout for these as well, these drafts. Grab one of these. And then there's no patient here in this little room. Alright, let me keep going around then. Keep an eye on the map. Again, really trying to make sure I'm not hitting the same area twice. Already done these two guys, of course. Let me look on the map. Let me see if I go this way. Let me go this way real quick. No, never mind. Let me keep going down this way. Last flask there. Six out of 8 markers. Good. Let me see. Anything else here? Any other patients? No, it looks like I got everybody. So I think that's everything in this building for now. So let me go to the other hall. See, I've already done these. Did I get these two, though? I don't think I got these two. Doesn't hurt to just hit them up again. Okay, good. Now, let me get out of here. Okay. Yeah, that's the House of Remedies, and then I want to go to the other one. Yeah, House of Rest. House of Rest. That's the last one. Hopefully all the other patients are in here. This is the biggest of the houses. More searching area. Okay, it's gonna go room to room here. There we go. So I think that's everybody. I don't need to keep doing this. I just need to go outside and find King's Foil. Let's go. Kind of sort of in the wrong area, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep riding around here. Eventually I'll get to the right location. There is somebody up that way, down there somewhere, that knows something. There's a quest ring. Gondorian. I'm not gonna jump down, that seems foolish. Looks like I might have to go up to the Citadel itself. So I'm gonna try that. I think the entrance is right through here, yes. Let me go up here and see what I can find. Just a mailbox. Right, here's some King's Foil. Look at the map again. More King's Foil back here. And this whole area is highlighted, so I don't know, not really seeing anything else here. Might go back down. Yeah, let's go back down. Kind of tricky to find what I'm looking for here, honestly. I don't know what circles they're supposed to be in. Let's see. It says Minas Tirith. Doesn't give anything more specific than that. And ask around. Ask the people of Minas Tirith. So maybe I do need to go down a layer or two. I don't know. Let me go down. It does seem like I do need to. Some people I can ask here. Yes, yes, here you are. Let me go this way. There's somebody else in the lower level. I'll get to them. Kind of riding around trying to get everything I need. It's 4 out of 8. This will be 2 out of 5. And there's this guy as well. This will be 3 out of 5. Well, yes, I've got some. Here you are. Let me see on the northern end of the town here. Wild King's Foil. There's this guy here. I didn't see him as I rode past, unless he didn't load as I was riding past. Oh, he's kind of tucked away here. That's why. Let me see. Yes, I think I have some King's Foil lying about. Another little bunch here. Good. And then up here, looks like somebody has it. Should be the last person I need to talk to. To help the wounded? Here, take this. Alright, so now, all I really need is to find a couple more bunches of King's Foil. I don't want to have to go down another layer, but I don't know, I might have to. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Let me go down another layer. It's actually kind of closed off here. Interesting. Alright, here's some King's Foil. Need just one more. And it looks like it might be on the southern end here of the 4th tier. Anywhere around here. Come on now, give me my last one. There we go. Last one. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward my ride back up to the 6th tier.
There's no point in being afraid. We must be sensible.
What is this? Wild sprigs of that Athelos? Oh, you are a miracle worker, Kippen. I will take this to that hooded Aragorn immediately.
There's no point in being afraid. We must be sensible.
You were able to find some dried King's Foil? By the kings of old, you have saved my hide. I will bring it to that Aragorn directly. Speaking of whom, I need to get to him at the High Hall. You hand Aragorn the infusions you gathered. This many? If that man does not let up, but now is not the time. I thank you, Kippen. I will see these dealt with swiftly. You have placed the markers? You are an irreplaceable ally, Kippen. I will be with them as swiftly as I am able. Thank you, friend. I know all too well what heavy task it is that you have performed, but I feel sure that it was immeasurably good and a great mercy, and it shall not be forgotten. Alright, good. So I got all that. Let's see. Weird. I thought that the last interlude was supposed to open up with that. Because there is one more interlude. Why is everything so laggy right here? Feels like I'm playing a PowerPoint slideshow. Look at this. What's going on? It's not my computer this time. Alright, well, let me step outside and maybe I'll get a quest there. Yeah, there you go. I see a quest ring. There he is. I have come from the high hall of the Houses of Healing, and I am sworn to keep secrets the goings on within. But I can tell you that your presence is requested. Okay, back to the high hall. Some Kingsfoil has been found, but it remains to be seen if it will be enough. I may need someone to help me as I move from bedside to bedside, Kippen. Will you be that hobbit? I am weary, but there is no time to rest. Time is short for each of them, but for Faramir most of all.
A great effort has been expended to find Kingsfoil for the wounded. But now their survival depends upon Aragorn's healing skill.
Let us see if Faramir's condition has improved, Kippen. I crushed some of the Kingsfoil leaves and cast them into the steaming water. Let us see if the healing odor refreshes Faramir's body and spirit. I would not have believed the weed could smell so sweet. It puts me in mind of those roses in Imloth Mellowee when I was young. Kingsfoil is well named, for what king could ask for better? My lord, you called for me. What does the king command? You know of me? I do, my king. I want nothing but to climb from this bed and serve you. You will serve me best by resting a while and having some food. You have walked in the shadows for too long and are weary. I will rest if that is your command. But what man could lie idle when the king has come again? Farewell for now. A king? Just as I said, did you hear that? The hand of a healer, I said. Your healing skill is to be commended, Aragorn. It proved sufficient for Faramir, but Eowyn is suffering, and it's of a different sort. Eowyn's suffering began before she ever faced the Witch King, Eomer, did it not? I do not know why you asked this of me, Aragorn. Her unhappiness was clear to me at the moment of our first meeting. She tended to Theoden and his growing despair and sickness, it is true. That unhappiness was ours to share. But not entirely Eomer, for you had deed of arms and the writing of the free fields to occupy your mind. Elwyn did not, though she was your equal in spirit and courage. Mayhap I should have known, but I did not. I weep that this was to be her lot. I may be able to cure her hurts of her body and draw her back from the darkness. But if she wakes to that old despair, there is no healing I can give that will cure her of it. Eowyn, daughter of Eomund, awake! Your enemy is gone and will trouble you no more. Eowyn, Eowyn. Elmer, my brother, you live. They said you were slain. No, it must have been the voices in my dream that said it was so. What of Theoden? Do not tell me that was a dream as well, for I know it was not. The Lord of the Mark is dead, but he bade me give his farewell to Eowyn, dearer than a daughter to him. He lies now in the citadel of Gondor, as befits the great honor with which he was passed from this life. I am glad to see the houses of Errol restored to its glory. But what of Meriadoc the halfling? Meriadoc. You must make him a knight of the Mark, for he is valiant beyond measure. He lies also in this house, and I will go now to him, but Eomer will stay yet a while. Speak no more of war until you are restored to health and renewed of hope. Health I may yet have, if there is an empty saddle for me to fill, but hope I do not know. Is he going to be alright, Strider? He will be fine. I came in time and have called him back. The wound he suffered will heal, and I know there is strength in his spirit. Master Meriadoc, your friends are here and they wish to see you. I am hungry. What time is it? It is past supper time, Mary, but I am certain they will let me bring you something. I am certain as well, as it is said, I know a thing or two. Indeed, for this rider of Rohan, I believe nothing will be held back. His name will be held in high honor within the city. It is good to see you again, Kippen. Do you remember when we crept to see Theoden's war council in the Druidon forest? It feels to me as if it was years and years ago, but it cannot have been. I have been caught in a terrible dream, but already the memory of it is fading. I think supper will be just a thing, and afterward perhaps a pipe. No, not a pipe. I don't think I will ever smoke again. Theoden was sorry he would not be able to speak of Herblore with me. Smoking our pipes in comfort and peace. I will never be able to smoke without thinking of him. And why should you not, Mary? Light your pipe and think of him, for he kept his oath and proved a great king. He would be glad for you to think of him over a pleasant smoke, I think. You may be right. Thank you, Strider. Thank you for all your help, Kippen. We have done much good here, and there is more to be done before I can rest. But I am glad that some of the evils that befell upon the Pelennor have been remedied. Time to talk to Gandalf. Those Aragorn has seen to will heal in time. Now he will attend to the hurts of the others that rest in the houses of healing, and only then will he return to his pavilion outside the city. These wounded are fortunate indeed that Aragorn came to the city, and that Ioreth remembered, and that Doggerel from her youth. The hands of a healer indeed. For now, our friends must rest. but it is good to know that they will recover from their hurts and be themselves once again. Alright, excellent. So I think we're done with that chain, and this also is a great stopping point. So I once again am going to check the LOTRO companion, kind of see where I am on things, and we'll continue doing some of the quests here. See you on the next episode.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.